Good morning and welcome to our preseason week as we get ready to start this challenge group. And today we're going to talk about excuses. That's the biggest thing that hits people, that hurts people, and that keeps people from reaching their goals. And that's the biggest thing that's going to hinder you over these next several days and several weeks from reaching your goals. You know, when I talk about excuses, I talk about things that we don't feel like doing, or we say that we don't have time to do, or whatever it may be. And I've heard them all. I've coached kids, coached my oldest boy since he was like 6 years old, actually probably 4 or 5 years old. I've coached my youngest boy. I've coached him in basketball and football and baseball. And I used to tell them that I'm going to write a book. Every time they tell me that they had an excuse, I'd say, okay, here's another excuse to write. I've got over 1,000 excuses right now. And ever since I've been coaching people with Beachbody, I've heard 1,000 more. And, you know, most of the time when you say them, they sound legit. But when you hear them, they're just excuses, is all that they are. So I want you to promise me this, that you will throw them all out the window, that you'll throw them all out the door, that you won't make any excuses. That when you say that you don't have time for something, really what you're saying, just put the word priority in there. If I don't have time to work out, well, it's not a priority for me to work out. I don't have time to eat clean. Well, it's not a priority for me to eat clean. Because you know what? Internally, you know what? Everybody's a quitter. Everybody wants to quit. When things get tough, they want to quit. They want to give up. It's easier just to sit there on the couch and do nothing. But here's the deal. You know what? You're not a quitter. You weren't made that way. God didn't create you that way. He created you to do something awesome, to be something awesome. Every one of us has a ton of potential inside of us. And it's up to us to do something with it. And some of these excuses are internal. You know, saying things like, well, I've always been a quitter. I've always give up. And I'll probably give up on this. Or, you know, maybe I wasn't meant to be lean. Maybe I wasn't meant to be skinny. Maybe I wasn't meant to have good muscle tone. Maybe I wasn't meant to be healthy. Or, you know what, other people are losing weight faster than me. Or other people are gaining muscle quicker than me. And, you know, all those internal things in your brain, you need to quit it and throw it out now. Because the battle is won and lost in your mind. It's not won and lost in the gym. And it's not won and lost in the kitchen. It's won and lost in your mind. Then you'll have external excuses. You know, I'm too busy. You know, my kids, my wife, my husband, you know, they don't support me. You know, my family don't allow me to have time for this because I've got 4,000 kids in all these different sports and all these different things. You know, I can't afford to eat good. My family won't eat good, so I can't eat good. Those are just the external excuses. People coming up to you wanting to say, why are you doing this? And my friends don't do it, so I'm going to just be like everybody else. Listen to me. You take the average of the 5 people that you're around, and you know what? It's easy to be just like them, good or bad, income-wise, weight-wise, health-wise, whatever. Look around. Do it. Look at the 5 people that you're around the most. I bet you make about the same amount of money as them. I bet you eat just like them. I bet you if they're coffee drinkers, you know what? You're probably a coffee drinker. If you like football and they like whatever it may be, you've got things in common. And you're going to have to be the one that has no excuses. You're going to have to be the one that's set apart, and you're going to have to be the one that does this for you. These excuses can be convincing, you know, but I'm telling you this right now, I'm not buying it. I'll listen to you, and I'll help you, and I'll motivate you, and I'll encourage you, and I've heard them all, and I even make them at times, but I'm not buying it. If you really, really want this, then you'll do something about it. This challenge is for a reason. You're doing it for a reason. Everybody knows that you want to be healthier, that it's best for you to be healthier, to be in shape, to be the best you that you could possibly be every day, and to be able to enjoy your day to the max. Everybody knows that you need to be pushing yourself. You need to be working out. You need to be eating clean. You need to be getting all the nutrients that your body requires every day. And it's going to get uncomfortable. You're going to feel like not doing it. Life's going to happen. You're going to get busy. You're going to hit roadblocks. But listen to this. If you're saying that you're just going to try, then trying is failing. I love Yoda and the Star Wars, the old movie that I used to watch, you know, and everybody's watched that thing. And he used to talk about trying. He said either do or don't do. Either do or don't do. No try. So do it. Let's do it. You know, this is what I want to hear from you today. I want to hear that you're committed. Excuses hold you back if you don't get rid of them. They'll hold you back. They'll keep you back, and you'll never reach those goals. Let's make 2014 the best it can possibly be. And this is what I want you to do today. This is your assignment. I want you to post one excuse. Maybe you've got 1,000,000, but post one excuse that you use all the time to hold you back. And tell me that you will not do it anymore. This is the excuse I use, and I won't use it anymore. And I want you to commit to one thing that you're going to accomplish in this group. One thing. If it's just saying that you're going to change for to eating healthier, if it's to losing weight, whatever it may be. Because here it is. I care about you. These coaches care about you. We're here for you to support you. And God has given you a ton of potential. So let's max out. Let's max it out. Let's reach to the sky and go beyond. And let's make this the best year of our life. Better days ahead.